Hey, what up? It is your girl MD. I love learning new hacks. I love hack videos. I hope you guys do too, because that's what we'll be doing today. I have 20 new hacks that I can't wait to share with you guys, so let's get into it. Hack number 1 is going to help extend the life of your blow dryer. Most dryers have a removable back or is able to snap up like mine. As you can see, it is full of dust and dirt and God knows what. So you're going to use a damp cloth or a toothbrush to clean the buildup from the vent. You should do this maybe like every other month. It just depends on how often you use it. And make sure that is unplugged before you clean it. And then before you close it or put the vent back on, make sure it completely air dries and all that good stuff before you use it. Whatever you're using, make sure that it is damp and not wet, because you do not want to damage your hairdryer. Next, you're going to take a cup of cold water, and I like to put mine in my spray bottle, and then I'm going to add a tablespoon of peppermint oil, and you can use this to refresh your curls and stimulate your follicles for growth. For this next hack, you will need olive oil and honey. You want to combine the two together. This is a great mask for dry and brittle hair, or if just you want a little bit more moisture in general. Heat it up for about 10 to 15 seconds in the microwave so the two will easily mix together. You're going to add it from your scalp to the ends of your hair, and you want to leave it in your hair for about 20 minutes before shampooing. Next, we're going to do equal parts apple cider vinegar and water in a spray bottle. This is great if you have problems with dandruff. You're going to spray it in your hair after shampooing, let it sit for 15 minutes, and then rinse it out. Another great fix for dandruff is aloe, and just apply it directly to your scalp. Are you too lazy to wash your hair? Use baby wipes to clean your dirty scalp, especially when you have box braids or just braids in general. Next up is a tea rinse. You're starting off with 2 cups of hot water, and you're going to add 2 to 4 tea bags to each cup, just depending on how much hair you have. And you want it to steep for a few hours or even overnight. And you're just going to take that tea and pour it slowly over your shampooed hair, and then you want to apply a deep conditioner on top of that rinse, and you're going to let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes. Then you're just going to rinse it out as normal. I always like to reuse things if I can. The largest Eco Styler container would actually be a lot better to store perm rods or other hair accessories, but it just keeps things together and neat and not just thrown in a drawer somewhere. Now I'm going to show you an effective way for you guys to clean all of your hair brushes. We're going to start off with hot water, baking soda, and vinegar. And dish detergent as well, but I forgot to show it at this point yet, but you're going to add that as well. We're going to clean my extremely dirty brushes. Think of them as a sponge in the kitchen. They can contain germs and bacteria if you don't clean them properly. I let mine soak for a few minutes just to loosen up the hair within the brush so it's easier to remove that. So that is what I am doing now. I'm just going to remove all of the extra hair, and then I am putting them back in the mixture to soak. Here is me adding the dish detergent as well. You want to let them soak for about 5 minutes, not a ton of time. Depending on the type of brush, it might take a little more scrubbing and care. Regardless, the bacteria is being killed, so that is definitely a plus. You can also just put the mixture in a cup and use, I guess, like a toothbrush or some type of cloth to clean them off as well. I like to finish with spraying them down with vinegar just to make sure that definitely got all of the bacteria and they are nice and clean for my next use. If you have an itchy scalp or lack shine, adding rose water to your shampoo will definitely help you with that problem. We have another rose water hack. This is a mask that contains rose water and aloe vera gel. You want to do equal parts of both. You can apply this mixture to your scalp, massage it for about 10 minutes, let it sit for 30. Rinse it and shampoo like normal. You can do this weekly, and it's going to nourish and moisturize your scalp. Okay, this is the last of the rose water. If you have damaged hair, you're going to take 1 cup of rose water, about a tablespoon of olive oil, and 2 capsules of vitamin E oil. Mix it well, put it into your spray bottle, and spray it on your freshly washed hair. Wash your hair in twists or braids to keep your hair from tangling and shedding unnecessarily. Also, make sure you are rinsing your hair in cold water to increase the shine. When it comes to finger detangling, consider using vinyl gloves. The smooth surface makes it easier to glide your fingers through your knots and your tangles. It's also great if you have longer nails or uneven, so it's going to prevent snags and breakage. Too much of my hair makes it down the drain on a regular, so I want to show you guys a quick remedy to unclog your sink. I recently did this to mine, so mine's not really stopped up, but I still wanted to show you guys how to do it. First, you want to pour a pot of boiling water down the drain, then dump a half a cup of baking soda. Ideally, if you're able to remove the stopper, and you can pour it directly down your sink. Let the baking soda sit for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then you want to mix 1 cup of hot water and 1 cup of vinegar and pour that down the drain on top of the baking soda. Cover the drain up, whether you're using a stopper or I'm just going to, simply plug mine up, and let that sit for 10 minutes. And once the 10 minutes has passed, you're going to flush it one last time with a pot of boiling water, and your sink should be unclogged. Multitask. Do treatments underneath a turban or a scarf so you can still go out in public and do your thing. Lastly, instead of cutting bangs, pop in some clip-ins and shape them around your face to your liking, and there you go. Let me know below some of your hair hacks and maybe some other videos you guys would like to see from me in the future. Make sure you check the description box just for more details on some of these hacks. And like always, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.